It can't be just me that hates the fact that they give evolutions to already strong cards in the meta and ignore the cards that really need a boost in usage percentage. Like you're telling me, Mega Knight is a higher priority to be stronger than Heal Spirit, for example. What would Heal Spirit evolution do? I know Supercell isn't a huge fan of healing in Clash Royale anyway, one of the reasons they replaced Heal Spell, so would they dive into extreme healing? Unlikely. Or give a small boost to the affected cards? More likely. I would expect them to add something like a damage boost or incoming damage reduction for the Heal Spirit evolution to keep it in its niche of a support card. But let's be honest here. There would be so little hype around this card getting an evolution compared to Barbarian Hut, for example, that as a business standpoint, Heal Spirit evolution will most likely not be coming out anytime soon. I mean, what would content creators be able to milk out of it? Maybe it could be super OP for the price as they did with Ice Spirit evolution and Skeleton's evolution, or more underwhelming but useful like Bat's evolution. I reckon they should keep the trend of the one elixir evolutions being crazy strong. Maybe for the small reason that my favorite card is Electro Spirit. But oh well, the less popular spirits are almost guaranteed to have the same fate as how I expected would happen to the Heal Spirit earlier. It's just annoying. Please, Supercell branch out. It's great, however, that they do give some love to underrated cards like Hunter and Electro Dragon, but they're already strong. Just underrated. The underpowered cards are the ones that need evolutions. But you know, of course, my voice won't be heard, because I'm a tiny brand new YouTube channel with zero influence. Oh yeah, that's the part I want to get onto next. Thank you lot all so much for the growth recently. 11 subscribers in 3 days is honestly wild, and I never expected the algorithm, and of course you all, to bless me so quickly. Look, if I get deep into this series and I'm getting bored, I may go against my promise and start uploading other videos as well as the daily push videos. Since I've decided that from now on I will progress half an arena per video, that gives me more time to work on higher quality, less yap-based videos. These could also boost my channel a bit more. However, I'm worried that people who will subscribe to me for my Ken-like videos may not want to see them. But I have hope. Out of any YouTube channel I've ever had, this one has the most potential, and I'm super grateful for that. Of course, this means I need to keep going. If I stop here just as things are warming up, then the pot will stop boiling, and the food will get cold. Honestly, I don't know much about YouTube content creation, but from what I've heard, success doesn't mostly come from luck or one good video. It comes from consistent quality and determination. When have you seen a YouTuber that can make a living off their channel without uploading at least a few videos every year of equal high quality? It's really the hidden strategy and definitely a reason why kid YouTubers never blow up. They don't have the patience for frequent uploads or the skills for a high-quality video, which is why all of our childhood dreams to become internet famous never managed to flourish. But hey, I'm being negative now and there's no need to. Content creation as a job really shows the positive side of modern social media. People can work through entertainment in a new way that would have been scoffed at in the past. The massive rewards to reap really lead some people to create masterpieces and show how creative people can be, and of course also show the greed of us all by displaying channels clearly designed to keep children watching as long and often as possible. Because of course, they don't realize how much money they're helping these content creators generate. Oh, right. I did mention this earlier. Yeah, I've decided already to switch to pushing half an arena per video because it's just too much time editing the 1 hour of footage down to just the interesting parts in an 8-minute video. And these parts have to be so short to fit them in. You can barely see any of the gameplay. I thought this was fine earlier on, as up to around Arena 6 or 7, the opponents are brain dead and watching me win against them isn't really satisfying. But now I'm in Arena 8. After this video, it seems only fair to show how awful I am at the game, struggling against opponents who have about 1/100th of my game experience in Clash Royale. I've always wondered why that is. Is it because I'm so used to playing against Mega Knight Evolution spam with Elixir Golem and 2.6 Hog Cycle that when someone places Mini P.E.K.K.A. at bridge, it catches me off guard? I suppose so. And I remember a profession Valorant player once said that the lowest ranked players are the most difficult to play against because they don't follow any strategy and therefore it is impossible to predict what they do next. Okay, maybe I'm just finding excuses for myself. I'm just making these statements so I have an excuse for when someone criticizes my gameplay and I can just link this video to get them to realize I'm completely self-aware. Look, if the gameplay was really that bad, then I would have expected nobody to subscribe, but I've been pleasantly surprised, so maybe my AI voiceovers are carrying my videos. Anyway, the session for this video wasn't as bad as the last two as I was able to smoothly sail through Arena 7. I suppose it's all the same. Every player plays Witch and Baby Dragon here, so I get used to them eventually. Why of all cards do they pick them? They're not especially OP, and they're not win conditions, so why do low arena players flock to them and wizards so much? They're not even super low skill, as well as all three of those cards are extremely squishy, except for Baby Dragon, I suppose. So it's not a whole Mega Knight ordeal where he has so much health that if the opponent is clueless, he can get lots of free damage. Is it because they're really easy to use? I mean, Wizard is. And Witch is a bit of an easy distraction, but Musketeer is just non-splash Wizard, and she's used by like half the players that use Wizard, and Witch is just her own thing. She's just low DPS Wizard that also happens to spawn skeletons. Honestly, if I could get Mother Witch here, every game would be over in seconds. That also reminds me, why do they change the arena card unlock so drastically? I do not remember Electro Spirit being unlocked in Arena 4, and all of the legendary cards are locked up in Arena 11, or whatever it is now. I'm sure Supercell has balancing in mind, but there was no way they messed it up so badly first time around that almost every card got shifted around except for the classic training camp cards. They will never change. I mean, it's a really great lineup. They're all kind of boring in terms of what they do, but they all have a single purpose, and they're all great at it. That's really the best way to lower a player into your game, by only throwing the simplest of concepts for you to wrap your head around first. And as you continue playing, that's where the gimmicks and strategy show themselves. It's honestly pretty clever game design, and I'm not a common Clash Royale glazer. Anyway, that's the end of today's video, and I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye!